And to shed more light on this topic, I'm so delighted to be accompanied over the telephone by Dr. Asmaa Zieny, the researcher at Al-Azhar. Good evening.
Good evening, and thank you for having me today.
Thank you for being with us. Well, of course, thank you so much. Well, this is very one-of-a-kind initiative, actually. This tackles lots of human things and, of course, the objectives of corrector concepts. Can you tell us more about this initiative?
I see that today's initiative inaugurated by Minister of Awqaf and number of ministers and senior state officials is one of the so remarkable initiatives by the Egyptian state towards building the true character of the Egyptian people. Because it comes at a time when all of us are see that we are in a very bad need to something that takes us back to our true values, to our true manners, the manners of the moderate Egyptians, people who believe that together we are strong enough. Because Egypt is facing actually many challenges. I believe that the most targeted category of the Egyptian society is the youth, and we need allied initiatives which concentrates on building the actual, the practical concepts on which all people, not only youth, men and women, all people need to depend on for a better future of our country.
Well, Doctor, how does this initiative reflect President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi's directives also?
The idea of having national strategies for empowering women, for building character of Egyptian people, of taking care of Egyptian health is one of these initiatives which indicates that truly the Egyptian leadership under President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi is not just giving promises, it is not a word, it is something practical. And in this initiative, namely, number of ministries, Ministry of Awqaf, Ministry of, I believe, Minister of Industry as being a partner to the Ministry of Awqaf, I believe, and also the Deputy of Al-Azhar, Dr. Abdurrahman al-Duwaini, and number of senior officials, this just to indicate that we care about youth, we care about our Egyptian dear citizens, that whenever something is needed, all ministries is there to reply.
Dr. Asmaa, I was just wondering about that because I was just going to ask you about the pivotal role that the Ministry of Awqaf plays in spreading awareness to.
As you know, Ministry of Awqaf is responsible for managing the Egyptian mosques are in thousands over all Egyptian governorates. And you know that sometimes the mosques were a place where some people with interested concepts or ideas or agendas may appear to people. So we needed that the ministry take the most care, and this appeared when the ministry directed its attention to having, for example, female preachers especially, because the mosque is the place to which any Muslim can have access so easily. So we need that this course and what is directed to people in the mosques should be as moderate as that we need, that it is something vital for everyone. It is not only for schools or universities. The mosque is a place where each one would have this strengthening of his spiritual relationship, and he needs the ideas that he listens to in the mosque should be corrected. I believe this is one of the most important times we need to this initiative, and thanks to the Ministry of Awqaf and under the leadership of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi that the government is paying attention to this area especially.
Well, of course, we hope for the best and with more successful initiatives. Dr. Asmaa Zieny, the researcher at Al-Azhar al-Sharif, I would like to thank you so much for your informative call. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we came to the end of this episode. Promise we'll be back tomorrow with another colleague and many topics. Until then, best regards from me, Shuru Bakir.